Real life isn't meant to be spent hiding behind screens or indulging in distractions. Many of you are content with the shallow victories and fleeting pleasures found in video games and online escapades. But that's not living, it's merely existing. Being a real man takes a lot of work and discipline. When I was a young Saiyan warrior, I faced real challenges, battles that shaped me into who I am today. Those who waste their potential on trivial pursuits are like warriors who train without ever stepping onto the battlefield. Real growth, real strength comes from facing adversity head-on, from taking risks. Are you sad because things haven't gone your way? Good. That means there's something you can change. It's within your power to reshape your destiny. But if you succumb to depression, thinking it's a fate sealed by some imbalance, you'll never break free. Seek help if you must, but never accept defeat. The essence of being a true warrior, a true man, isn't found in the avoidance of challenges, but in the embrace of them. Society may talk about toxic masculinity, but being a gentleman, being honorable, is the true mark of strength. A real warrior isn't rude by accident, he is respectful by choice. It's about living with integrity. Young men today, you are lost in a sea of virtual reality, substituting games for careers and digital fantasies for real relationships. Why? Because it's easier? Because it's safe? No. Real life, with all its risks and uncertainties, is where you will find your true purpose. Look around you. We live in a world that has solved the basics: food, shelter, comfort. Yet many of you feel more lost than ever. 200 years ago, our ancestors struggled for survival, but they knew who they were, what their roles were, and what their purpose was. Today, you have all the material comforts, but none of the spiritual clarity. You float aimlessly, disconnected from those around you. You are not just individuals. You are part of a community, a family, a species. You need connections, real bonds forged through shared experiences and mutual support. Online connections are not enough. They are pale imitations of real relationships. Taking risks, facing the unknown, that is the path to true growth. We coddle the youth, protecting them from every possible harm, and in doing so, we rob them of the opportunity to learn, to grow, to become stronger. When I was 14, I was already training, preparing for the battles ahead. Today's youth need babysitters at that age. It's absurd. Freedom, real freedom, comes from facing the world as it is, not as you wish it to be. A child should be given as much freedom as they can handle. Only by testing their limits will they ever expand them. If you only find freedom online, then you have none at all. Society has inverted its priorities. We have secured the lower levels of Maslow's hierarchy, basic needs, but we have neglected the higher ones: purpose, identity, connection. Without these, we are adrift, seeking solace in empty pursuits. Religion once provided a sense of community, a shared purpose. Now we seek it in other ways, sometimes in misguided directions. Environmentalism, politics, fame, these have become the new religions, but they cannot replace the deep personal sense of purpose that comes from knowing who you are and what you stand for. You don't need to believe in an afterlife to understand this. Life, your life, is what you make of it. You can have a next life without dying. A life transformed by new purpose, new commitments, new battles to fight. When you reach a new stage in life, like starting a family, everything changes. Your priorities shift, your world expands. Embrace it. Don't look back at the trivialities that once consumed your time. Look forward to the new challenges and responsibilities that will define your future. The loss of religion or traditional structures doesn't have to mean a loss of purpose. It's a wake-up call. Life is precious and fleeting. Make every moment count. Pursue your dreams with the ferocity of a Saiyan warrior. Live with honor, take risks, and never settle for mediocrity. The world outside your screens is vast and filled with opportunities to test your mettle. Each sunrise brings a new chance to prove yourself, to push your boundaries, to strive for greatness. Don't squander it by seeking comfort in virtual victories or meaningless pursuits. The digital world can never replicate the thrill of a real-life challenge, the satisfaction of a hard-earned victory, or the bonds forged through shared trials. Your ancestors knew the value of hard work, of perseverance, of real connections. They understood that life is not about avoiding pain, but about embracing it, learning from it, and growing stronger. You are their legacy. Don't let their sacrifices be in vain by wasting your potential on trivialities. Seek out challenges, face your fears, forge real relationships, engage with the world around you, be present in your own life. The easy path may offer temporary comfort, but it leads nowhere. The hard path, the one filled with obstacles and risks, is where you'll find true fulfillment. The concept of freedom is often misunderstood. True freedom is not the absence of constraints, but the ability to choose your path and face the consequences with courage and honor. It's about making choices that align with your values, standing by them, and fighting for what you believe in. In the end, what matters is not how many virtual trophies you've collected or how many likes you've received. What matters is the legacy you leave behind, the lives you've touched, the battles you've fought, and the person you've become. Strive to be someone who others can look up to, someone who embodies strength, integrity, and honor. Remember, you are more than your circumstances. You have the power to change your life, to shape your destiny. Don't wait for things to get better. Make them better. Don't hope for an easy life. Seek out the challenges that will make you stronger. This is your life, your one chance to make a difference, to leave a mark. Don't waste it. Live with purpose. Embrace the struggle. Take risks. Be the hero of your own story. Remember, only through real challenges can you discover your true strength. I expect nothing less than greatness from each of you. Before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe, and turn on notifications for future videos. And remember, don't forget to spend time with your loved ones, because if you don't, you will regret it in the future. Until next time, stay strong.